No, this one's done. What color? Okay, everyone's wearing black at the funeral.
Not now. Achoo.
Focus. Focus, but do not rush. No rush, just focus. Can I actually sneeze for you? Yeah. Okay.
Now, not the time.
Okay. I can do this. We need a labor. Heathen, a casket. We have pan over. So many things to color. There's no time for this. No time for foolishness. That's what we're here for. No foolishness.
Achoo.
Where's Emma? Emma, what the hell color is your hair? Is it blonde? Is it ginger? I really can't tell. And I never know what color to make it. But I guess I have to figure it out. It's a different color in every photo that I draw you in, so. Okay. And then we have to color this casket too. They're just all so complex. That's why it's taking me so long, but I'm trying to make them special. Sometimes it's like special or fast. What do you want, special or fast? I don't know. I'm choosing special, but it seems to be making people upset. All I'm hearing is blah, blah, blah. Moderator Alyssa McCash started a poll. Is it about my sneeze? Oh my god. Alyssa, do you think my sneeze is dainty and cute? Hold on.
Achoo.
Bless you. Oh, thank you. You have an anime girl sneeze. Thank you. Kawaii sneeze. Thank you. Thank you. I have a feeling I'm gonna need my second skin tone markers because I'm running out of shades for people who are white. And I draw a lot of white people. Well, I get commissioned to draw a lot of white people, so I need lots of white shades. And I'm running out. Focus. There's no time for foolishness. Wrong color. There we go. Zelda is like this color. I'll show you when I'm done. You just have to be patient. There's no time for foolishness. It's black as well because they're at a funeral. No, no, it's not. Stop saying that. Now's not the time. I said no foolishness. Okay. His little legs. Here he is. And his shoes. Perfect. And once again, these are matching pieces.
Achoo.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Okay, there we go. And her eyes are kind of yellow. And they're crying. Blue. Perfect. Perfect. I'm thinking yellow. Yellow. Mm-hmm. The inside will be white. But it's gonna need shading. It's okay. Just do it. No time to complain, only time to do. It'll be beautiful. And what I'm forgetting is that there's so many of these that I feel like will take me seconds to color because it's just like a little heart or it's like something really simple. Just because one of them is complex doesn't mean every single one of them is going to take me this long. And that's okay. That's perfect. That's great, actually. That is wonderful news. Slow down when needed. And then there'll be there's one order that's really complex. It was 5 pieces, and it was all like multiple characters from this one anime that I don't know anything about, but the characters in the anime were really complex. I mean, this person really likes it, I guess. But that one needs to go out. ASAP. But I want to make sure it looks good because that person really, really likes it. I mean, you have to really like it if you're gonna order 5 pieces of the same anime. Today I made someone upset, and it's my fault, and I'm really sad about it, but that's okay because sometimes things happen. The best you can do is just try and make it as best as you can. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see some feet on the screen.
Now's not the time.
Okay, how do I... His little pillow. Rest in peace to... He's not even dead. Okay, now I need to figure out what color Emma's hair is, which is really difficult because she has a very strange color of hair. Could be this. No, too dark. Maybe here.
Her fish.
Actually, this might be perfect. This yellow feels too bright down here. Now the whole thing is done. What the? Yes. Perfect. 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 I don't know who that is. Okay, a little bit of shading on these. So it's not so bland. Just a little bit. Just a tinge. Just a tinge. Just a tinge. There we go. There we go. Make sure, okay. Their names aren't showing. It's Marcelo something. And he has a girlfriend now, so these two are sad about it. And because they're sad about it, they put him in an open casket and said 9/11 for HORNY people. Beautiful. Next. Okay. We'll do these ones. Oof. Having marriage. Okay. Patricia? I think I'm gonna do a background on those, but that's for another time. Namgyu and you, this person, I'll send you a picture. Oh, never mind. They won't send me a picture. I have blonde hair with brown underneath. So nose ring, black sweater. Wants to be wearing a black sweater. That's very specific. I like that. And then Namgyu has dark hair. And darker skin, but not too dark. Green. Is this the right? That's teal. But they're off. No. No. Green. 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 So grateful that you create art that untrained. It's very unique. What a unique statement. Okay, focus. The rest of him is white, and then happy marriage with a heart. And he's pregnant. He's beautiful. Happy marriage. Happy marriage. Okay, next. This is someone named Kelsey. An angry white cat next to a giant bag of Takis with little swirls everywhere. Okay. I see shadow milk. And like I said last time, I'm gonna color all the shadow milk ones together because I don't like having to look him up over and over again and then find all the shades of blue all over again and find all the shades of cream all over again for pure vanilla because they're always together. I don't really draw him by himself. It's always with either pure vanilla cookie or what's his name? Fucking angry looking one, the red one. So I'm just gonna draw all those together so I don't have to find the shades more than once. That way it doesn't feel frustrating and I can enjoy the process more. Okay. And then Takis. That's gonna be purple. Beautiful. I don't know who you are that's asking me to say hi to Bella, but whenever people say stuff like that to me, it always makes me feel like I'm like when you have like a baby in the house and you're like, can you say mama? Like, yes, I can't say that, thank you. I do have the capacity to. It just makes me feel like a baby and you're trying to get me to talk. That's why I never do it. It just feels demeaning. That's not your fault. It just makes me laugh. Okay. I need another yellow. What do the actual ones look like? Oh, actually, I need orange. Okay. And there's some little tiny limes in the background. Here we go. And where did it go? I have a. There it is. I hate to say it, but I think it needs a lovely amethyst color background. I personally want to put glitter on it, but I know it's for a gentleman. Not to say that men can't like glitter, but it was ordered for him by a friend, so I don't know anything about him. I think I should do it. I think I should do it. Sorry about that noise. Oh, thank you, Cat Turds. My mom also likes this shirt. I think it needs the glitter. Give him glitter. Yeah, I agree. Glitter does bring happiness. I'm almost out of this glitter. But I just got more in. I have gold glitter too, but I find that I really prefer the silver. I feel like it just goes better with most things. Okay. Make sure this is dry. Yeah. Okay. So it's really only going on the background anyways. Okay. Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Bryson. Angry white cat, bag of Takis. That needs to go somewhere to dry. Okay, next. That's the cookie. Move the cookie. This is. Wait, is this? No, okay. These two are pretty easy. This is Mr. Peanut with big girls. Big girls. And this is for Swampy. Swampy always has some disturbing ideas. I made one for Swampy last week. I'm still working on it, the coloring part at least. Of Mr. Peanut and Mr. Tortilla. And they're 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 having some fun, but like that's what Swampy wanted, and so you know, I drew it, and I was like, hey, heads up, this is gonna be kind of dirty, and was hoping to hear back and be like, yeah, okay, that's fine, but she never did, so I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna wrap it up when I put it in the order in the box and say trigger warning. This is kind of dirty. That way she doesn't get a jump scare. Or I might just message her again. I mean, she did order it, but still, it just ended up being a little bit more than I think. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's what she wanted. Okay, there he is, and I think if he's gonna have big girls, he needs a pink sparkly background. That's just my opinion. I don't like those colors in pink though. You know what? Maybe this one. My Etsy is called Burn My Wood, and you'll know it's mine because I have pretty colorful backgrounds behind my wood. And I believe the profile picture is a picture of an emo person, and it says, "My head is a very dark place." I love that piece. I think I actually do still have this somewhere. There's the pink, and now the sparkle. I'm not going to get the sparkle on him, I just want it on the background. The only thing with sparkle is you have to lacquer everything with the sparkle after you lacquer everything without it. So that way the sparkles don't get on things that aren't meant to have sparkles. But sometimes it just happens anyways. But sometimes when there's just a tinge of sparkle in the lacquer, it gives the perfect amount of sparkle to some pieces that I actually end up really liking. But hardly anyone ever says no, no glitter. Do not put glitter. No one really says that. So free the Yetis with Mr. Peanut. He's gonna love that. Send that to him. Okay, this needs to dry too. I'm running out of room. Okay, and this is okay. Let's see. Ooh. Yes. Down, down, down. What is this? Okay, and he's just a water bottle. This is just a water bottle with a face. Oh, he's cute. I don't know who Bryce from HF Joan is, but it's a water bottle with a face. So I guess if he's a water bottle with a face, it might be him. Now I just need some orange and yellow. Because there's flames behind every single word. And now if I want to make it super duper accurate, I can do the grid pattern on the wood. Now that actually would be pretty interesting, I think, visually. And I might do it. I say go for it. It won't take very long. Just need this. And I have a gray pen, weirdly enough. I think it would look way better. Be more fun. Okay, there we go. Here, let me space it up first. Okay, and then going this way, just like perfect. This one's gonna be kind of bumpy, but that could be fun for me. Oh no, it kind of goes right past. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. It doesn't really hit the letters. I kind of want the letters to be red too, but there are limitations to wood burning. It says B words, bitches love my trans guy swag. Okay. Looking great, looking fab. Next. Okay. The bigger ones. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Cookies? Those are the cookies. Okay. Alright. Ooh. And this one is actually part of 4. They're so fun. Don't get it twisted. I have the time of my life making them. Dare I say I'm having a blast. Okay. This one's gonna be so cute. Let's see. I don't really know what color that is. It's like periwinkle. Megamind? Periwinkle. Periwinkle, little fella. Let's see. Allow us to view. Your eyes scare me. What do you mean? Take it up with my mom. Oh, it's time to debut my new single. Sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Honey. Ah, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. It's perfect for the weather up here. Sorry. I just can't believe the one to love is feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Oh, honey. Ah, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss would be. I know how sweet a kiss would be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Oh, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on it. Oh, yeah. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Pour a little sugar on it, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Ah, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me like yeah. Oh, honey, honey. Sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. That was good. That was good. There's only one more. What color is his beard? When I am down and you're my soul, so it's really bad. When troubles come and my heart burden deep, then I am still right here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong, I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to a stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. Very touching. Okay. I don't like the color of Megamind. He feels like he's too blue and not enough periwinkle. Yeah, he's missing something. He's missing his periwinkle charm. beautiful. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. That's okay. He can go right there. Okay, this is me on the pinta. Okay, let's see. Round. Perfect. That needs to be darker. Yeah. Okay. We might have to do a 2 at once situation because this one's gonna have to dry before I can put anything over it. Graduation piece with aliens and Lightning McQueen. I did 2 Lightning McQueen pieces recently, so maybe. I don't remember what was on the second one. The answer is maybe. Final answer. Okay. She's navigating the pinta. Well, me. I'm navigating the pinta. This is too dark. I just wanted it to be slightly darker. This. I have an older brother. Well, I have 2 older brothers. But one of them is way older. Not really. He's 8 years older than I am. And one of them is like a year and a half. The one that's a year and a half, he's not really a social media kind of guy, but he does have Twitter. And I don't have much social media at all. And the ones that I do have, I don't really use. But he keeps sending me stuff on Twitter and being like, "Did you make this?" I have to be like, "Yes, I did make that. How'd you find that?" He sent me the piece that I made of the 2 guys from Squid Games and the 2. I don't know who the 2 little women are, but he said, I don't even know how he found that. That was such a weird and obscure piece. I'm gonna do mushroom. Wait, this is dry. I must not have closed it. Oh, I'll add that to my. That's marker number 39 that we have lost this year. But honestly, I feel like we're doing good with the markers considering how much coloring I do every single day. Lost, like completely dried out, unusable. Okay, I do be using them. I refuse to not use them until they are completely unusable. Like that one was not usable anymore. It was dry as a dustpan. It basically had spider webs on it at that point. And what I'm trying to do, my goal is to ideally, well, this is, I don't know, this is like a long-term goal, but so like markers, right? We all use them. What if there was a way to empty the markers and turn them back into markers? Now, I don't know how that would work because I don't do stuff like that, but I'm saving them until I figure out how that happens, or if there's somebody who already does that. Saving it. There is, well, I'm gonna find somebody who does that sort of thing, and I'm gonna give it to them. That's what I want. I'm saving all of my art supplies that are no longer usable. Like I have paintbrushes that after the lacquer's on them, it just won't wash out and because they become hard. And maybe there's something that can happen with those. I don't know, but I'm saving them all until I figure it out. You can turn some into Crayola. What if they're not Crayola? I don't have any Crayola. There's a couple of companies I need to reach out to. I have to reach out to the wood burning company that I use for my wood burner and see if they can send me just the tip that I use in bulk because I use so many of them, and I feel like all the other tips are just going to waste. And if I could even send them the tips back, I'd be happy to, and they can use those. That you don't have to give me any money back, just like I don't use those tips. And I think that's it right now. That's my biggest priority. I go through, well, it depends. I go through a tip I would say like 2 tips a month, which is a lot considering that I don't have that many of the particular tip I use, which I like to use the drawing tips. I will occasionally use this tip, which is actually not for what I use it for, but I use it as like a really fine line drawing tip because sometimes I do more detailed things and these ones burn too thick even at a lower level, but because I burn so much and then the wood, you know how it like builds up on there, sand it down to get the wood off, and then eventually this is what happens after like let's say 50 to 80 pieces, it just snaps in half. There's me navigating the pinta. This is all because I wore a shirt with ruffles on it. My bad. My bad. Okay, some of these are dry enough for me to start lacquering, which I brought the stuff to lacquer in hopes that I could kind of move the process along a little bit. Okay. I want all of these. I have a bunch of them packed already to go out tomorrow, but I want all of these out by Monday, ideally. That would be what I would like. In order for that to happen, they all need to be lacquered by tomorrow evening. Now, some of them are just not going to be able to because they require 2 coats, and I like to let them dry for 48 hours because it can be dry on the top, like to the touch, but it might not be dry underneath. And if that's the case, and because it's warm outside, it could melt the top part and then become liquid and then adhere to the packaging, and it would just be a big mess. So I like to be very, very certain that it's dry. Okay, this one can now. Here, we'll put it over here. I don't have a comfort game. I don't play games. I don't play games and I don't watch TV shows. I mean, actually, I do play The Sims, Sim City. I don't play The Sims where there's people in it because I don't like that. I think it's weird. Like I can just interact with people in real life. I don't want to simulate life for fun to get away from life. I just find that to be a very strange concept. Why would I do that? But city building is fun. Okay. These two can now sit. About 20 minutes, they'll be dry to the touch, and then they can go somewhere else where they'll be a little bit safer. Next. Okay, this one is someone named Liam. I know what it is. It's a Hamburglar, but in Minecraft. Minecraft Hamburglar. Took me forever to find a reference, and I wish I would have saved it, but I think I'm good. Here, I think that's good. What the hell are you asking me my zip code for? Like I'm gonna tell you. What's wrong with you? Okay. I'll tell you the zip code on my P.O. box, cause it ain't mine. My zip code at least. And that would be 28815-1209. Garfield, that is not my zip code. It is, I have to drive a ways to get to my P.O. box. And I keep it that way for a reason. That's why I only go once a week. There's his little tie. Okay. Oh, he's not too bad. He's pretty easy. A lot of people ask me why I don't color them right after I burn them, and that's because the wood is still hot. Now I'll do it on the stream because I can be careful about it, but when the wood is hot and you're using marker, it just spreads so much more. And there's so much more. So it's better to just wait until it's completely cool, which therefore making it a multi-step process. Cat, why are you yelling at me? I'm not showing you my dog. He's sleeping. Do you know how little time I get where he's not all of my business? I'm not gonna wake him up. It's either him or the cats. All of my business all the damn time. Okay, his little eyes. Here we go. What color is the cat supposed to be, or did they just say a cat? Orange cat. Cute. I've been having a lot of fun with the monthly business cards, even though I know it really doesn't mean that much to anybody but me. I've been having so much fun making them. It's like because I get bored looking at the same ones all the time, and every time that they come in and I open them, I go, I don't know why, even though I know exactly what they're gonna look like. They just always look so cute in person. And I spend a lot of time on them for some reason. The ones for this month took me forever. I knew I was gonna do a Western design, but it took me forever to decide what about the placement. And then I think the back wasn't that hard. I knew I was gonna put myself on a horse. And I would show you the one for May, but I don't want to yet. It's too early. Oh no, June. It's like a subtle pride thing because I always get nervous putting pride related things in people's packages because you never know who's going to open it. Some people live with their parents and their parents aren't very accepting or whatever it is. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. So it's like colorful. It's very colorful, but it's not like you wouldn't clock it as being pride theme immediately. But it's definitely colorful for pride. Cat is the only person I think who's seen it. I sent it to him with his order. I sent him the entire collection of every business card I've ever made. Okay, here is what it was. Yes, perfect. I don't know what I'm gonna do for July yet. I think, well, I'm not gonna say any of my ideas. I like them to be surprises. I also like that they're collectible, and what I'm thinking is that at the end of the year, like if you have a certain number of different business cards, I can do like, I don't know, I can do something for that. That would be fun. Somebody asked me to send them two because they want to frame one of them, which I thought was funny. Okay. We have Minecraft Hamburglar and an orange cat that says dog what? I don't know what that means. They want a background on it. They did not request a background. Do I think it needs a background? Maybe, but I don't know what background I would do. Maybe a Minecraft background. Let me looky, see what I can find. If there's anything that's not too. Okay, all of these are really complex, so I think we can leave it the way it is. Next, this one will be very simple. We just have to color them brown. Can we listen to Funeral by Telly No?
No.
I don't know what that is. I need my jazz right now until I'm finished with this. Okay. This is for Shiley's Wall of Wood. She has 230 something pieces. She's taking a break from ordering them, which, good for you. Good for you. But this is really, I think, to tie it all together. The Wall of Wood. How beautiful. I did it in a wooden font, kind of like Lincoln Logs. I think I'm just gonna do the font. And maybe add a couple leaves and then leave it there. That way it's, it's like a centerpiece and it stands out. Aww. My kitty, I see you behind me. Are you okay? Oh, he wants his sister. He's so cute. Focus. Okay, this one. There's so many really fun ideas lately. I get so excited. Even though I don't know the characters and I don't know the shows, I get so excited when an idea in particular makes me feel creative. Sometimes I have a really hard time wrapping my mind around an idea and what it's going to look like. But I get excited when I don't have that issue, which has been happening a lot lately. I've been having a lot of, like, I read them and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And I think it's going to be really cute. And they have been turning out really cute, which makes me happy, even though I don't know who the hell I'm drawing. There you go. Oh, I missed a spot. I was watching you at work and I got fired. I don't know if I believe you because people tell me that a lot, and I'm starting to think it's just because of that one video where that person told me that they got fired for watching me at work. So I don't know if I believe you now. Okay. Now we just have to wait for this to dry. What's a banana bulk? I don't think I've drawn a banana bulk. I think you ordered that just a few days ago, and I'm not quite there yet. Sorry. I got a drink thrown on me on the train today. Good. Okay, hold on. Wood. I need like a wood grain pattern to look at. Sometimes when I draw wood grain, it looks more like zebra print, so I'm trying not to do that. This is higher stakes. Wooden. I don't like these. Give me a nice wood grain. Give me a nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't like that. Okay. These need to be softer. It's purple. That's too dark. Too light. Somebody on Instagram said that I trace my artwork, and I just want to know how they think I'm tracing.
Bear.
I want to know how they think I'm tracing on wood. What would I like? I would have to like hold it up to the light. Actually, I think okay, I think I have graphite paper, but that I would have to print out the photo and then reverse the image, which I don't know how to do. Okay, I'm not tech savvy. Print it out, trace it on the graphite, and then trace it on the wood. I'm not doing all that. The hell? You think I'm gonna? You think I'm crazy? Why would you? And it doesn't even. It doesn't look good enough to be traced. It does not look good enough to be traced. That's what I think is funny. Like you think I hold on, let me find one. You think I traced this? Like if I did all of that work to trace it and then this is what came up. That's gnarly. That's embarrassing. But I didn't say anything. Wait, I didn't think about how. Oh, great. Gary, I hate to tell you, but I know a new gay couple. There's a new one. And I'm not saying I like them better than you, but they remind me of you. I was actually thinking of you the other day when I drew a picture of them. They kind of look like you. Well, not really. One of them's black. Just one of them looks like you.
Bear, bear.
Gary, do you think my sneeze is cute and cute, cute and dainty?
Achoo.
Let me know. I've been looking for wait, it dries such a perfect color. It's a good thing I didn't judge a book by its cover. Because I was like, I don't know if this is the right color. But it's drying such a great color for the wood. And it doesn't look like zebra print. There it is, wall of wood. Now I think it needs a couple of leaves. So but I need to wood burn those in, and I don't feel like doing all that right now. Okay. That particular person would be way okay with holding off. Okay, this is for. Hey. And okay, one. Have a nice day, Jess. I muted them. Don't worry, guys. What are you talking about, Alyssa? What were they doing? And who is them? If it was mean though, I don't want to know. I don't think I would like that. Okay. Abby Lee Miller. There she is. She has. It's okay, they're gone. I don't know who it is. I don't know what they did. Oh, but actually, that reminds me. Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to know if it has any possibility of being kind of rude. I shield myself from that kind of stuff. Where did I put her? My rule of thumb is if it's not something that somebody would come up to me on the street and say to me, or like maybe somebody that I'm acquaintances with, like maybe somebody that I see at the gym every day or somebody that I see or whatever. I don't want to know. I don't want to know because then it's just me. There's a difference between feedback, criticism, valid criticism, and being me. You're not gonna come up to somebody and be like, "You're ugly," Nobody's gonna do that. But you might go to somebody and be like, hey, the word that you used was actually kind of harmful and it might upset this group of people. I don't know if you know that. That's criticism, and that's something that maybe you would say to somebody that you're acquaintances with, but you certainly wouldn't be like, you're fucking ugly, you know? So I shield myself from the mean stuff, and I try not to shield myself from the criticism. I just take it in when I can, because I'm not always in a place for that. Sometimes, eventually I will be, and then I respond to it, but yeah, not, not all the time. Oh, Abby has never looked better. I have one close friend, very, very close friend, who has my login information, and she's the one who goes through my comments. And if she sees something that she thinks that I think I might find pretty mean, she just deletes it for me. I appreciate that. I owe her my life. She's wearing pink lipstick. How am I gonna get the lettering on the racket for this era? Stop her. Olive is wearing. She has Emma colored hair. Ugh. Now Emma's hair is a very beautiful color, but it's really hard to color match. I'm gonna label this marker straw. Lawn straw. That way, if I'm ever looking for this hair color, because this is so perfect for it, there's so many people with this hair color. I don't accidentally make them too blonde or too brown. Now I've got it labeled. Keeping that. Okay. You unfortunately ruined my. I'm sorry. Where's the rest? Oh, right, yes, my dear brother. He sent me a couple of things that he's seen all over the internet. And now all of a sudden he's interested in my art. Since when has he ever been interested? I told him I'd make him anything he wants. He said he would keep it in mind. He's a very interesting individual. Oh. I did send him a picture of my cat the other day though, and he didn't respond to it. That's okay. I wouldn't expect him to. But then he sent me a picture of, well, he sends me these memes that he thinks are funny. He has a really interesting taste in memes. And I pretended to laugh. It's just what a good sister would do. Okay, this one is for somebody's wife who could possibly be watching, so I'm not going to show it. But I do think it needs a little bit of sparkle, like around the shirt. So I'm going to put it there. Next. Okay, this person ordered 4. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard, but I think we can do them pretty quickly. Okay. First, we need to draw a boar. I just need to see what color a boar is. I know what they look like, but the color, they vary in color so much. It looks like grayish brown. and darker brown. That would be somewhere in this realm. I'm thinking this. Yeah. Oh, the pink nose. White disc. I'm gonna give it dark gray hair. He's gonna be so beautiful. This one's really confusing. It's a boar and a blue crewmate from Among Us. And the crewmate is saying BWEE, which I don't know how that would be pronounced. It just feels like a random generator. Like if you asked a random generator to come up with the most random thing it could. But maybe it means something to somebody. I used to color them kind of all at once, but I'm trying to do them one at a time now. That way, when somebody wants a specific background, I don't forget, because that's happened twice recently, and that makes me feel bad. I don't like doing that. It makes me sad. Although a recent phenomenon, this used to never happen. I think it's because I put a little bit more, I wouldn't say more effort, but more time into the pieces themselves, especially with the coloring and things. I've officially reached a point where people contact me and tell me that they don't like what I made and want me to remake it, which I've never had to navigate that before, and I've just been doing it. But if like at the end of the day, like if you don't send me a photo of who you want and you just tell me to look it up and draw them, I'm just gonna choose a photo that I like and that I want to draw of them, because that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So I don't really know how to navigate that. I don't want to be mean. Of course, I want them to receive something that they like, but to completely remake a piece because you're not happy with it when I did what you asked me to do, but I just can't read your mind, that feels like a little bit like maybe, I don't know. Still trying to figure that one out. We're working on it. By we, I mean me. That's just a new. It's only happened a few times. I think I'm on my third. I know, but I don't want to be like, that's a you problem. Like, that feels mean to me, I don't want to be mean. Let me see if these ones are dry to the touch. Oh, they are. Okay. Perfect. Now we can move these aside and we can lacquer some of these other ones. Not the ones with the glitter, though. Not the ones with the glitter. Okay. Yes. These are gonna be all over the office. So I think I'm done. And probably also all over my dining table and all over my kitchen. Also, all over my everything. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, put that right there. I thought this was my guidance counselor. Let me guess, she's white with brown hair. People tend to tell me that I look like every white person with brown hair. You name it, I've got the comparison. Kristen Stewart, Ethel Kane, white person, brown hair. Bonus points if they also have blue eyes. I'm not saying I look like any of these people. It's just something that people do to me where they name a person who's white with brown hair and they're like, you actually really resemble this. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's like how toddlers think, when you're a baby and you create schemas for things. So for a while, a short period of a toddler's life, they're going to think that every four-legged creature is a dog because that's the only four-legged creature they know. So it really just gives like simple brain energy, you know. I think we should at least like I should at least vaguely look like them, but the people it really is just any white person with brown hair. There. Yes, you can rest upon my markers. There you go. This one. What's your favorite food of all time, and do you enjoy your job? What a large and very different set of questions. I don't have a favorite food of all time, and do I enjoy my job? Yes, I love my job. I mean, I could spend less time doing it, but I love making art so much. It's like hard to get me away from it. I go away to do my obligations, like that's it. I quite literally spend all day every day making art, and it's all I ever want to do. Who is this? Zoro and Sanji bumping foreheads like enemies. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, he's. Blonde. There's this really cute couple that I've made I think 3 pieces for now. The first one was for her birthday about a year ago, in July-ish. And then the second one was for Christmas. And the third one, which is the most recent one I made, they're now engaged. And the fella who orders them for her is so sweet. He's one of the nicest people. But then that reminds me, there's another customer that I recently made a piece for, and I made a piece for her 21st birthday years ago. I mean, like years and years ago. And then I just made a piece for her and her fiance who are getting married next month. Or maybe it's actually this month. I can't remember. But it's very sweet. And when she showed me the piece that I made for her 21st birthday, I mean, it was like vastly different from what I made for this one. Beautiful. Now, this guy, Zoro and Sanji. Zoro and Sanji. Ooh. Okay, I'll see. I don't have a specific kind of markers that I use. I change them all the time because I get bored. Well, I don't get bored, but I like to keep things interesting for myself, and so I every time that I finish with some markers, I just choose different ones so that way I can try them out, and it's fun for me. That's pretty much it. Well, I always go off of people's recommendations, off some of my friends who are artists who are more artistic and do more. I'm not gonna call it real art, but you know what I mean. Like they do technical art. I always ask them what they like, and I just hop from person to person. And right now I'm on. I like these markers. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're inconsistent. Like there's certain ones that are really good, and there's some of them that are not. I don't know if I like all of them. And these alcohol markers I don't like as much as my old ones, but I can't find the old ones in the kind that I like. I like a brush tip and a thin tip, but these ones have a chisel tip. I don't like the chisel tip, but I think that maybe next time I can go for the other brand again and just get the chisel tip because I've just learned to adapt to it. I can't seem to ever really find markers that are not a chisel tip. Okay, hold on. What am I? I need to outline his jacket. I need to stay focused. The goal is to get these finished. Not all of them. Not gonna happen. Not possible. Many as I can. Their teeth. Stop with the poles. I didn't read it, but they keep popping up, and it makes my arm hurt. And I need to erase. The only markers that I'm staying tried and true to are these ones, and I don't know what kind they are. They just say acrylic paint in multi-font because these are the best black and white markers I've found yet. There's Zosan, I don't know what that means. They're rivals, but they're also lovers. That's what the person told me. Don't ask me. There we go. Okay, that's number 2. The third one. She do. Okay, hold on. Mesmer from Elden Ring and Megatron from Transformers. Let's see. And they're, what are they sharing? Dr. Pepper. Okay. Forgive me, I'm gonna have to wood burn raw for a moment here just to finish this can. For some reason I didn't finish it. There we go. Can you do another cute and dainty sneeze? I just get so embarrassed. I get so embarrassed.
Achoo.
Mesmer. Okay. I remember he's very complex. He's a complex looking guy. Let's see. Ooh, perfect. I just sometimes can't tell what they look like. Because they're so dark and all the photos of them are so dark. It's like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. But I found one singular photo where I can tell what I'm looking at, and I can tell that it's also what I used as a reference. There's his hat. What the hell? What is he wearing? Okay. I am familiar with the Zendaya hat, yes. Although I will say, I don't understand why it's funny, and I mean, like, I get that it looks stupid, but like, why is it funny now? Because I've been receiving photographs of her in that whack ass hat for well over 2 years. I have like 5 photos of her in that hat. Some in one of my storage boxes somewhere. This is the end of this marker right now. Forgive the noise, but we are really we're draining her. Okay. That's number 40. May she rest in peace. Okay, Mesmer. They're drinking. Dr. Pepper. That's another thing I don't like about these particular markers is that there's no wine red. And I don't like using wine red and alcohol marker because I've been over why with the red thing. The red thing is it's crazy. Red leaks too much when I put lacquer over it. He's a ginger. Bendy straw. Bendy straw. Okay, now what the hell does Megamind look like? Mostly white, I think. Or is that gray? Why is there like 5 variations of all the Transformers? I'm gonna do white and gray. Okay, dark. Dark gray. This one's the hardest one, and then the last one I think might be the second easiest. Of all four, they did order quite a few, but they all deserve the same love. That's written in white. Where the? Oh, is Megamind right? A piece of ash got lacquered onto him, but now it's gone. Okay, so he's dry enough. So is this. Perfect. Ooh. And so is the painter. Yeah. Oh, this one too. Perfect. Okay. Now we just need a little bit of light gray. This is what I have for. I'm just not using it right here. And maybe, yeah. He looks better already. And just detailing Dr. Pepper logo. And it's beautiful. This is them, and they're sharing Dr. Pepper. Okay, there we go. And this is the last one. I need my other ring. I like that one. Who is this? She do from Blue she do from Blue Up. She do. Okay. He's the one with the colorful hair. I like him. I like doing his hair. Okay, then who? Suguru Gito. Okay. I think he was this color. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I received much feedback that their outfits, that Suguru Gito and Sata something with Gojo, their outfits are not black, they're actually darkish bluish purple. Now I don't have that color, so at some point I'm gonna have to try mixing some colors and figure out what combination creates that color. But this is already way closer than where we were starting, so I feel happy with that. And there we go. What the hell is he wearing? He's wearing navy blue and black. This guy from Blue Lock. You know, he's one of the more handsome ones, and I like that he has pink in his hair. Some of them are kind of ugly. Dude, I don't know how to use Twitch. I tried it one time, I don't get it. So as soon as I get over that mental block, that's when. I don't know how to use that shit. I don't understand it. We need a yes. I don't think the paint markers blend very well on wood, so I've been using where did my alcohol marker colorless blender instead of trying to blend it, and it works so much better. It helps to blend it a lot easier. Although I did miss a spot. And I have so many colorless blenders because they just give them to you all the time. Hey. Okay, there we go. And wait. We're almost done with this person's order. Now this did take some time, but they did order 4 of the second largest piece. So makes sense. Adds up to me. Checks out. There we go. Little heart. Beautiful. I don't know what that means, and I don't care. I do not care. Next, I think we should do some hearts. I think we'll really make some progress in the heart department. This is 2 of Little Roblox characters. That one should be pretty easy. This is Shadow, and that's one of the little Homestead people. Those are the Beatles. That is okay. That one should be pretty easy. Nile. That's a couple. That's Ethel Payne's Inbred album. Someone's dog. That's a wedding piece. And little anime characters. Let me see. That's a okay. Those are those damn cookies. If I have a tripod, no, I'm not gonna use your tripod. It's one of those damn cookies. Actually, it's not showing or something. Sonic. There's some more cookie. Here's the pin. Okay. Those are more cookies. So, yeah. We can do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Looks good to me. Alright, I think these are all of them I can do without a reference photo. And that means I should be able to get them pretty quickly. I survived, got kicked out of Woodchella 2025. A color for that. He's just coloring the lettering. I just don't know what color the lettering over. Thinking maybe just colorful. Colorful and glittery. That'll be fun. Here. Beautiful. Yeah, even though it was completely random, I do love the colorway. Actually, I do not want glitter for that. I don't think it'd be good. Alright, next. Now that's what I call doo-doo. I need to look up the albums. They have like a. Now that's what I call music. Ooh, I like that one. That one's fun. Blue and pink. Why would you eat a raw onion, you freak? Okay, and oh. There's only one way to do this. I'm gonna lose the lettering for a second. Sadly. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Now I just need pink. Which this one definitely does need sparkle. It needs to dry first. Okay. I'm gonna see that one. That one's really complicated. Ooh. Sorry about that. I forget what color his eyes are, so I'm gonna make them scary blue. Get us off the elevator.
Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance. I never believed it.
What the person won? I can't. I don't say like suntan. I'd rather go back on the elevator.
To the possibilities. I know that something has changed, not the best way. And right here tonight, this could be the start of something new. Taking you so right to be here with you. Oh. And now looking in your eyes, I feel my heart. The start is something new. Yeah. Now who ever thought that we both be feeling nice? Yeah. The world looks so much brighter. With you by my side. I know that something has changed. Never felt this way. I know it's for real.
I was like, Eddie, is that you, baby? Oh, he's in his basket. He's in his basket.
What's something you feel so right to be here with you.
Something really pink, like bold. Be kind of nasty. Yeah.
The start of something new. I know you can have to me. Oh, yeah. I did not know this before, but now it's easy to see. It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel it. That is the start of something new. It's alright to be with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I'm feeling my heart. The start of something. The start of something. The start of something. The start of something new.
There we go. He's well, he needs lettering. The lettering in. I think.
Moving forward, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world flashing all around your face. Never really knowing it was always mesh and lace. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You see such difference that
This is actually kind of scary. Is this what you wanted? A-dubs? I know it is. It's exactly what you wanted, isn't it? It's exactly what you were looking for. Okay.
it's getting better all the time.
Right.
There's nothing you and I won't
Like
do.
this. It's I know it is.
I'll stop the world and melt with you. Dream of better lives, the kind which never hate. Dropped in a state of imagine.
I need at least 3. I gotta get.
I made a pilgrimage to save this human race. Never comprehending a race that's all on my mind. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. The future's open wide. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I've seen some changes, but it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. The future's open wide. I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Wait, here. Oh my lord.
You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Mango solo. Back to me, I'll stop the world and melt with you.
It's so good, Mr. Ming.
I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world and melt with you.
And then this one needs a litter. This is for you, Braxton. Now that's what I call doo-doo with my fingers singing. Is that what you wanted? Now I can lacquer the ones with the clip, actually. This one is all good. I'll do this one first, and then you can do the ones with the clip.
What as you waste your days with me when you found everyone's
I get glue all over my hands whenever I do this. I hate it.
your fill of sinking with the love of in your hands are shaking cold. These hands are meant to hold. Speak to me. When all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. Move along, move along. So one day when you've lost yourself completely, could be a night when the light is such a heart that will lead you to this.
Or maybe I'm coming. Just let me finish this one. Okay. Sorry.
Hands are shaking cold. Your hands are mine to hold. Speak to me. When all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. Move along. Go on, go on, go on, go on. When everything is wrong, we move along. Go on, go on, go on, go on. When everything is wrong, we move along. Along, along. When all you've gotta keep is strong.
Where'd the background go?
Along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, go along,
This is beautiful.
just to make it
Thanks.
through. And all you've gotta
There's
keep is strong.
everything.
Along like I know you do. And even
Everything's on me. Everything's on me.